Hey guys, this is your hosts again, Freaking Balls and Zio. You're watching the Cute Couple Discusses Sports and Stuff podcast.
I really don't like that name.
Well, we can change it maybe later.
Okay.
We're the show that talks about NFL football, DW sports, and just life in general.
Today's a special day, you guys. You see our little sombrero hats? It's his birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Yes. It's my birthday. Ooh.
It's falling off. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be war.
Let's talk about fantasy football. Ooh.
Let's
Actually-
not talk about fantasy football today.
Yeah. So
I lost.
yeah, she was so mad. I lost two.
It's my second loss of the season, and we're hoping to keep it that way.
Yeah. She was so mad. She's like, well, maybe Pacheco does.
So I had a plan in place, but nobody listened to me. Okay, so I had Pacheco and I had Jake Elliott, the kicker for the Eagles. So my plan was, if Kansas City defense can hold the Eagles to just score only field goals, then Jake Elliott would be great, right? And then if they can just run the football, like if the Eagles pass defense was great and their run defense sucked, they can just give it to Pacheco. But none of that happened.
Nope. And as time went on, her percentage got lower and lower, and she was just so angry. Just like last week. But then last week, she ended up pulling it away with a victory. I was begging myself too because Joe Burrow. And if you watch football, you know what happened to Joe Burrow.
He was already injured coming into the game.
He ended up breaking his damn finger.
It's a sprain, isn't it? I thought it was a wrist sprain.
His wrist or his finger or something, but it's a
sprain.
season-ending injury. All the good quarterbacks already taken and on people's benches.
You should have taken.
So my brother-in-law, has before this happened, has been trying so hard to trade for some of my players. One being Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
He was offering me.
Tua?
He was offering no, because Hannah had him originally. He was offering me people like Brandon Ayuk and Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, he tried to offer me that this past week, and I said no.
He was trying to take Justin Jefferson from me, who's still on IR. He was trying to take the Miami running back from me, and I just wouldn't give him up. And now I regret not giving him Joe Burrow.
Right.
I was like, no, he's been scoring me like 30 points. He's going to win me games.
Lies.
So sad. I mean, I may miss the playoffs. And I'm the league manager. I created this league. Like, it's not fair. And my wife, who's never done fantasy football, never, ever done fantasy football,
I'm number one.
She's number one.
Alone at the top.
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah. That's going on right now. I think we got a few more weeks left before the playoffs start. So maybe I can pull a few more victories and
maybe
sneak
in there. Are you out of the?
No, I'm still. I'm like in sixth place, and 6 teams make the playoffs.
Oh.
Yeah. So that is fantasy football. Speaking of football, how about them Cowboys? Yes.
Jerry Jones.
Oh, yes. Yes. So if you watched the pregame show, there was a special announcement done. So, for years, Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson had this thing. They were like best friends starting out, and then as time went by, they just kind of
they played football at Arkansas together.
I did not know that until this week. They actually played football together. Yeah, and they stayed close over the years. And when Jerry bought the team, he called him up and said, "Hey, you want to come coach for me? Come coach the Cowboys."
But
And
what did he do with the money?
so at the time, so this is really cool. I don't know if y'all watched it, but if y'all watched it, I'm going to recap it. So at the time, the Cowboys had filed for bankruptcy. So the Cowboys had no money. And Jerry gives Jimmy the contract. Says this contract actually is not even worth the paper that it's written on. He's like, so the Cowboys aren't going to sign this. I'm going to sign this. It's going to come out of my own personal money to pay you to coach for the Cowboys.
And then history was made.
Yes. And then they had a falling out, of course. And people kept saying, put him in the Ring of Honor. Put him in the Ring of Honor. Put Jimmy in the Ring of Honor. He made the Hall of Fame before he made the Ring of Honor. And I don't know. I guess Jerry was upset because Jimmy got all the credit for the Super Bowls in the 90s. I don't know.
He did the hard work. He deserves it.
Yeah. But it was they just announced this year. It's going to be I think it's
December 30th.
December 30th. Jimmy Johnson is officially going in the Ring of Honor. If you want to, you can go ahead and look it up.
While he's alive.
Yes. So there's. So I don't know if y'all saw this. I don't think y'all saw this, but I think it was 2 years ago. I think it was on the Fox either halftime show or pregame show, and I think they're talking about it. Jerry's on there. He's in the middle of everybody. They're talking with Jerry because I think this is whenever Jerry went in the Hall of Fame. I think so. Howie Long says, "So hey, Jerry, when's Jimmy going to the Ring of Honor?" And Jerry, of course, just shrugs it. Tries to brush it off. He's like, "Oh no, you're gonna go in. You're going to go in." And Jimmy goes, "When I'm still alive?" Yeah, it was the funniest thing ever. But anyway, so the Cowboys. So Jimmy Johnson is going to the Ring of Honor.
That's exciting news.
Yes, it's about damn time.
Yeah.
Of course, Cowboys won again. Really good
because it was a bad team.
I know it was a bad team, but it was still a win.
Against a bad team. We're going to win every game against bad teams.
You're right on that. Well, no, we did not win Arizona.
I don't know what the fuck happened there. They got too cocky for their own good at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. That was early on. So Cowboys won again. It was pretty good. Actually, the first half was kind of really boring, actually.
Yeah.
But then they heated up.
Yeah.
The pick six, DaRon Bland with the pick six.
Yeah.
That was really good. And so didn't really watch any of the afternoon games, but I did watch the game last night. Eagles versus Chiefs. And the Chiefs, they let me down.
They let America down.
They let America's team down.
No, they just let America down. Nobody likes the Eagles.
Yeah, nobody except maybe Taylor Swift.
Brian, she dates Travis Kelce, not Jason Kelce.
I know, but she grew up an Eagles fan, and her parents were Eagles fans.
She's not. Why on earth would she root for the Eagles?
She doesn't
when she's
now.
Dating.
She doesn't now because she's dating the brother. But yes, they let me down. Kansas City is probably now regretting letting go of Tyreek Hill because they got some trash receivers.
Yeah,
trash. They're in what are their names of the receivers? The only one I know of is the one that dropped the ball that was in the end zone. It hit his hands. When you're a wide receiver, if the ball hits your hands like this, you catch the damn ball.
Really?
That's your job.
Really?
That's your job.
Why are you yelling at me?
So yeah. Anyways.
Marquise
Valdez-Scantling, I think was his name. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only receiver on their team who I know. They're all no names, and they only win because of Patrick Mahomes and the Lorax coach.
I love Andy Reid.
Yes. You like a lot of coaches.
I do.
Well, you like Andy Reid. You like Sean McVay's your baby daddy.
Yeah, he's definitely Amelia's dad.
Who else?
Mike Tomlin.
The
Steelers
coach. Yeah, you mentioned Mike Tomlin. She just likes these rich NFL coaches. Yeah, but she's like, oh, Andy Reid's so adorable. He just reminds me of the Lorax.
Yeah, y'all know, like the book, The Lorax. When you were a kid, like he had the mustache and everything. The Lorax. He's the Lorax. He's Daddy Lorax. Okay, Daddy Lorax is what Andy Reid is. I love him. Ron Rivera. But we'll have to we'll see him on Thursday, right? For Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We're playing the Washington Commies.
Commanders. Get it straight.
Nah, I'm gonna call them the Commies. They play in DC. They play in DC filled with a bunch of commies.
Back to Thursday.
Okay, yes. Yeah, you're not gonna be on my political podcast.
No, I'm not gonna be on your political podcast.
Yes, she and I will be fighting. Although it might make some good watching though.
You think so?
Yeah. Anyways, that
Thursday's Thanksgiving.
Thursday's Thanksgiving, and what are you doing?
I will be cooking not a whole meal, the protein of the meal, and the pies for Thursdays.
It's gonna be the first time she's cooking Thanksgiving dinner
by myself. Well, it's my second time, but the first time for like this many people by myself. So tomorrow I'm taking the day off. Wednesday I'm taking the day off. I'm going to work on braining the turkey, and I'm going to start working on the pies, bake those, stick them in the fridge for overnight or whatever. And then Thursday work on the turkey and the ham. And I'm going to document all of this so you guys can either cry or laugh with me or say, good job. So you'll link me on my channel.
Yeah.
You'll link me down below, and we'll see you Thursday.
Oh, yeah. So, yes. And, she got me a birthday gift.
I did. I got him a birthday present.
Yes.
We went out to dinner, too.
Yes, we went out to dinner.
That's the face.
Yes. And she got me a birthday present.
They can't see.
It's the light. Okay, here we go.
They can't see me now.
There. You can see. It's the light. Yes, it is a Star Wars Lego set, which she also let me buy my other one.
I let you buy something?
No,
I bought that for you for Christmas.
Oh, you did buy for Christmas. Yes. So this took me a couple of days to build.
It's so dusty and crusty.
No.
I don't know why you touched it.
And as you can see, it is the beautiful.
This is for another
Falcon.
channel.
Anyways, yeah. I'll fix that later. Let me make sure I put it back.
Like you're disappearing and it's me alone. Hello.
I'm back. Anyways.
It's a ghost.
So anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like I said, you just watched our Cute Couple podcast, where the show talks about NFL football, DFW sports, and just life in general. We are your hosts. And yeah. So today we talked about what all we talked about?
Fantasy football, the Chiefs versus Eagles.
Yeah. Jerry Jones, and Jimmy Johnson.
Thursday game and Thursday Thanksgiving.
So yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please let us know. Like, share, and subscribe so you can be notified of all of our new videos. You can also follow us on social media if you want to slide into our DMs. If you don't want to get in touch with us for anything,
please don't slide into my DMs. I will ignore you.
I'll reply back. So That's it. We hope you enjoyed it, and y'all have a great Thanksgiving. And just let us know next week how it went.
Gobble till you wobble, bitches.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bye.